From the Coliseum in Los Angeles, California, we open October with this Pac-12 matchup between unbeaten Arizona State and USC. Arizona State 4-0 for the first time since '07, just outside the top 25. While the Trojans have struggled against one of the nation's top schedules. They're 1-3 for the first time since 2001. Matt Bormeister ready to kick it. And away we go from the Coliseum. And Tim White, the dangerous return man, has his hands on it. USC bottles him up. And ASU to begin at the 19-yard line. So from the 19-yard line, Wilkins begins with play action. Being chased, so he tucks it and slides down with a short gain. On 2nd down and 9, he pulls it out of the gutter, Richard, and swings it out to Tim White, who has a first down. A kid that grew up a Trojan fan here in Southern California. His dad and his uncle played at USC, and he's a big part of this ASU attack. Empty set for Wilkins this time. Quickly gets rid of it. Kalen Balaj makes a couple of men miss and gets 5 or 6. Straight ahead with Balaj, and Michael Hutchings has his second tackle to set up 3rd and short. SC showing pressure and bringing the house. Wilkins spins. It's the perfect call for the defense they had on. And DeMario Richard takes advantage. 21 yards into Trojan territory on the screen pass. And quickly back on the ball, and a poor throw that Jalen Harvey goes down to get. 2nd and 10. Here comes Kalen Balaj. Bounces to the outside and tripped up after 4. Adoree Jackson with a tackle. It's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Wilkins, while protected, gives him time to find Tim White for a first down. Same thing here, gets it out of his hands in a hurry, and White's dropped down in the backfield. Jonathan Lockett and Chris Hawkins there for the tackle. More pressure from USC. Again, it's picked up. Wilkins floating for Harvey, who had gotten loose, but it's out in front of him, and it's 3rd down. Only a 3-man rush this time. It still collapses the pocket. Wilkins takes off and gets belted down shy of the marker by Uchenna Nwosu. So 4th down and 3. And USC knows a thing or two about 4th and short this season defensively. Although here, the field goal team will come out. It's fading through. 85th make of his career, tying him with Kai Forbath for the Pac-12 record. And Arizona State strikes on its opening drive.
Sam Darnold in his first career start on the road, a tough environment, showed a lot of poise, put up fantastic numbers, very efficient in the passing game, running the football as well.
Keep it away from Adoree Jackson. It's Marvell Tell getting room. Make that Stephen Mitchell taking it to the 35. They start off with a jet sweep, and Stephen Mitchell's thrown down in the backfield by the Long Beach native JoJo Wicker. 2nd down and 16. Darnold throws for the first time, and it's Juju Smith-Schuster just shy of the marker. Stopped by Gump Hayes. Justin Davis gets his first carry, and it's dropped for a loss. And how about this? The Trojans will go for it. Now Clay Helton's taking some heat for punting late on 4th down. 4th and 2 on their opening drive. Back to the ground and shut down. Salamo Fiso drilling him for a loss, and Arizona State takes over. Starts drive number 2 at play action. Under pressure. Heaves one down the sideline and incomplete. Richard into the teeth of the defense for 3. 3rd and 7 for the Sun Devils. Here comes Heat. Picked up. Throwing deep into coverage. It's juggled and picked off. That's the junior, Jonathan Lockett, with the interception.
Huge play by Lockett. Matched up one-on-one and Tim White, the leading wide receiver for Arizona State. This is exactly what USC needs.
It's perfect. Sam Darnold, redshirt freshman quarterback in his 2nd career start. Hands it off to Justin Davis. All right, Jenny, on 2nd down and 9, he looks to throw out of his own end zone. Heaving one down the sideline and out of bounds, making it 3rd and 9. On 3rd and 9 against a 4-man rush, Darnold finds a window for a 1st down. And it's Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd grab already. Off of the fake, he hits Deontay Burnett. On the slant, right back to Burnett. Back-to-back receptions. Layu Makiola with a tackle. Justin Davis coming downhill with a gap off the right side, and he explodes into the 2nd level. Justin Davis sets up 1st down and goal for USC on a run of 49 yards.
But Justin Davis has that burst, but look where they have success running the football. To the edge of the defense. It's been the one bright spot for USC, running the football, getting outside.
Darnold pulls it off of the read play. Makiola tackles him after a short gain. Play action, end zone, Smith-Schuster for the USC touchdown.
Well, this is what happens when you have an effective running game. Watch these guys suck up in here. They suck up on the run action pass. And there's Juju Smith-Schuster wide open in the back of the end zone. When you can run the football, it really makes those fakes that much more effective.
Special teams could play a big role in this game with some dangerous return men. Tim White waits back on this kick from Bormeister, which buries it in the end zone. Mario Richard in the game at running back. Pressure out of the secondary. Wilkins to throw. Steps into one. Jalen Harvey gets loose. Juggles and catches. 1st down to the 26. 49 yards to Harvey, getting behind the Trojan defense. Now it's Richard. Stopped by Michael Hutchings. Knocking on the door of it here on 2nd and 6. Wilkins steps up, scans the field, takes off. Marvell Tell has him inside the 20. Got things loaded up in the box. 8 men in there on 3rd down and 3. And they'll still try to run it, but Wilkins going outside to get a 1st down. Manny Wilkins gets drilled by Chris Hawkins. Down in 12. They bring 5. Wilkins in trouble and sacks. A safety blitz from Chris Hawkins makes it 3rd and long.
You can see number 4, Chris Wilk. Look how he comes right through the hole. Demario Richard, I would think that he was maybe supposed to have him as part of the pass protection. Instead, he picks up Cameron Smith, but Chris Hawkins blows through the line of scrimmage, able to put Manny Wilkins now in 3rd and long.
First sack in 3 games for USC. 3rd and 21. Underneath, it's Ellis Jefferson getting some of it back, but they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From 34, right down the middle. 3 drives, 2 Zane Gonzalez field goals. 86 in his career now, and he stands alone in Pac-12 history with that make. Six career return touchdowns, and can you believe it? They're going to give him a chance. Adoree Jackson slipped and shy of the 20. Here's a trick play, nearly a disaster. Darnold trying to turn it into something. What a play! Deontay Burnett from disaster to dazzling for 41 yards.
Unbelievable. They go with the flea flicker. Sam Darnold's going to hand the football off, and the pitch back. It was just, I mean, it was too short. Darnold was able to pick it up and still make a play. This is why he's so effective and why they're so confident in his abilities as a quarterback. He can just make plays.
Big-time athlete, former star basketball player as well. Ronald Jones dropped by JoJo Wicker for a loss of 2. Second down 11. Here comes Ronald Jones, who they'd love to get going. This guy's a home run hitter for him a season ago as a freshman. They're down 7. Arizona State bringing pressure. Darnold gets rid of it. Back shoulder and incomplete off of Jalen Green's hands. 4th down. And almost blocked. In fact, it partially was. Bounds it his way, though, inside the 10-yard line. Kellen Ballage in there, running back. He's got it. Now Ballage bottled up. Short gain on 1st down. 2nd down and 8. Pressure out of the secondary. Throwing against it. And over Harry's head. 3rd down. Adoree Jackson shadowing him step for step. On 3rd down, USC brings only 4. And they throw underneath. Tim White stretching short of the 1st down. Quentin Powell with a tackle. And USC right now winning the field position battle. At Hawk. It's a line drive. And Adoree Jackson watches it bounce. Karan Crump. Down that ball at the 33-yard line. A 48-yard punt. Begin this drive with play action. Darnold flushed. Keeps his eyes downfield. And will throw it away with Salamo Fiso bearing down. 2nd and 10. Pressed into duty from linebacker because of injuries. Gets rid of it just in time. Perfectly thrown Smith-Schuster. 1st down and a gain of 12. Justin Davis not much there. 2nd and 10. Davis motions out. Darnold gets it to him. And in space, he makes a man miss and explodes for a 1st down. Justin Davis for 17 yards. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. And a quarterback draw. Darnold trying to make something happen. He flips it outside to Deontay Burnett. 1st down and 10. Darnold against pressure. Off his back foot. Davis out of the backfield. Stays on his feet and lunges inside the 5. 1st down and goal for USC.
Well, ASU gambled. They try to cover Justin Davis with A.J. Latu. And that is a running back on an outside linebacker. Not a favorable matchup.
They just made an announcement, the PA guy did, that it's a touchdown. And now the team's finding out it's a touchdown. I didn't even see a signal that it was.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
All right. Well, there's your official ruling.
Just incredible balance by Davis. He will somehow stay up on his feet.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Michael Mothershed, our head referee, they had marked him at the 5. And then one official signaled touchdown. The PA announcer did, and then the official did.
Look at that. He hops on the same foot, sticks his right leg in the ground, and still is able to stay in bounds as he leaps towards the end zone. I don't know that he broke the plane. That's a tough angle to see from there, but Nevertheless, incredible. The ball has to cross over the pylon, and I don't believe from that angle he ever did.
After review, the ball did not cross the goal line inside of the pylon. Therefore, the ball will be placed at the 1 yard line. First down.
Arizona State just now getting the hands in the ground defensively. Trying to power it right through them, but no luck. So second and goal. Darnold under center this time. They'll throw the fade, and it's incomplete. On third down and goal, they roll Darnold out, double clutches, back of the end zone, blown coverage. How do you leave Juju? Touchdown Trojans.
So here's Gump Hayes. They're going to put him in a bind. There's a high-low. You see Burnett low and Smith-Schuster high. And he's not going to be right either way. He's got to pick one. USC with the easy touchdown.
You're here to...
White brings it out. Good job of coverage by the Trojans. He'll start at the 20. Arizona State begins his drive with a jet sweep to Tim White, who steps out of a tackle and gets tripped up. USC shows pressure. Bringing only 4. And on the slant, Tim White fighting his way for first down yardage, taking Jonathan Lockett for a ride of 8 yards. Kalen Ballage. Wilkins sets up. All time to scan the field and throws complete to N'Keal Harry. They'll try to protect him again here. They do, giving him time to unload, but a miscommunication between he and Cam Smith. Second down and 10, midway through this second quarter. Richard motions out. There's a flag down. I think Porter Gustin got a head start. That's a backwards pass. And so technically a fumble that rolls out of bounds inside the 40. But unless Porter Gustin was drawn off, he was early.
Offside. Number 45 defense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Nick Ralston's first carry goes for a minimal gain.
Look at all the bodies up around the line of scrimmage.
And they're bringing them all. Wilkins trying to beat it over the top. Ellis Jefferson has it broken up. Leon McQuay out of his safety spot makes it 4th and 3. Wilkins to throw. On the out pattern, it's knocked away. Jonathan Lockett, who had the interception earlier, defending Tim White. Ronald Jones in there, running back. Give it to him on a counter play. Try to get him to the edge. And he surges forward for 6. On second down, Justin Davis this time, riding behind that offensive line for close to a first down. From the 48-yard line, Darnold fakes it to him, sets up deep, wants to go downfield, and does. Knocked away. Kareem Orr in coverage, but a flag comes out. Isaac Whitney, seldom used receiver, was down there.
Pass interference. Number 25 defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That's an automatic first down.
So fresh set of downs from the 33. Mitchell on the sweep play, trying to use his speed. Had a couple of blocks and then crumbled down. On second down and 8, Mitchell the motion man again. Arizona State rushes only 4. Still able to collapse the pocket. Darnold in trouble. Gets rid of it. Third down and 8. Darnold over the middle. Incomplete. This one looks pretty good. He got all of it. Season long for Matt Bormeister. And the Trojans lead 17-6. Tim White takes a knee. And Wilkins to throw over the middle behind Tim White. 2nd and 10. Wilkins started out hot, but he has thrown 4 consecutive incompletions. On 2nd down, trying to get the ground game going. It's Richard running through Adoree Jackson and pummeling his way for a 1st down. Wide snap. He's got it. The C parts. He takes off with a flag down.
Personal foul. Chop block. Number 4 offense. 15-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
SC showing pressure out of that secondary again, but they back off. It's a screen, and it's over the head of Balaj. Started the game 6 of 6. He's 5 for his last 14. Trying to get a chunk back on the ground. Balaj reversing territory. Porter Gustin dropping him for a loss. 3rd down and more than a quarter of the field. Wilkins goes down inside the 10. Uchenna Nwosu. Hawk punts it. Line driving. Look out. Adoree Jackson juggles, picks it up, slips his way through, sets USC up at the 38-yard line. Justin Davis begins this drive with a big gainer. He will take it. Touchdown USC from 37 yards.
Keep an eye on Juju Smith-Schuster on the outside. It's his job blocking downfield that really allows Justin Davis to have an opportunity to get into the end zone. Any big run like that always comes at the hands of a wide receiver doing his job, being unselfish, and continuing to stay on his block downfield.
This thing is opened up. When we talk about these slow starts for Arizona State, and their players have continued to talk about, yeah, we know that we can come from behind, but we also understand that one of these times we're not going to be able to dig out of a hole, and they're getting to a dangerous spot right here. Bormeister, a good kick out of the back of the end zone.
Offside. Number 14 of the kicking team. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced at the previous spot. USC will re-kick.
Here comes White from the 8. Special teams has been tremendous from the Trojans and the coverage teams. And Arizona State actually winds up losing a couple of yards and having USC re-kick. Get it to Tim White in space, and he pinballs his way for close to a 1st down. Here's Richard on a swing, burrowing his way for a 1st down under Marvell Tell. Trojans bring only 4 this time. Still get pressure. Wilkins gets rid of it. This time they bring an extra man. Knocked away and incomplete. They are bringing it. And they get home again. They've had the right recipe tonight against this Arizona State offense. Rasheem Green gets Wilkins. 3rd time he's been sacked tonight, and he's slow getting up.
Just body blow, body blow, body blow. That's what this USC defense is doing to Manny Wilkins right now. And credit to defensive coordinator Clancy Pendergast coming up with this scheme.
Good hang time on this one. Jackson signals for a fair catch, and USC will have it around the 30. Darnold throws dangerously, and Deontay Burnett has the catch. Darnold on 2nd and 4. A huge window for Darius Rogers, and a touchdown saving tackle from Gump Hayes. 28 yards. USC on the move. And they'll kill the clock. Darnold underneath, incomplete. Darnold sets up. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. Uses a stiff arm and then dances his way out of bounds with 25 seconds. Man, he's looked good tonight, hasn't he? Junior from San Diego nails another. Mario Richard gets 4 and brings Arizona State's rushing total. And mind you, there are the sacks thrown in, but to 21 yards total in the first half. A group that averages 237 a game. Adoree Jackson spins out of a tackle, stays on his feet, and finally goes down at the 21. The second half begins with a quick throw that's low and somehow caught by Taylor McNamara. On 2nd and 5, here comes Justin Davis. No gain. 3rd down and 5. Darnold looking wide side. Stephen Mitchell's got it, but a good sure tackle from Gump Hayes, and just what the doctor ordered for Arizona State. It's a short punt with good hang time. White watches it bounce, and it's a Trojan bounce. Second down and 5. He brings Harry in motion and gets it to him in a hurry. N'Keal Harry with no gain. Adoree Jackson with a tackle. Trojans showing blitz. Bringing 5. White throws for N'Keal Harry, who can't pull it in. So back-to-back 3-and-outs to open the second half. Matt Hawk punts it. Adoree Jackson watches it bounce. And ball should be spotted at the 31. Sam Darnold, play action, throwing incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster steps out of a tackle. Here goes Juju, looking a little bit like Reggie Bush, reversing field, all the way for the USC touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster, he is the whole package. What you'd like to do is try to get him in one-on-one scenarios in a bunch of space, because he's so strong he can break those arm tackles, and then you see the speed and the vision to be able to make the big play for the touchdown.
And second half deficit after second half deficit, but none quite like this. 34-6. Mario Richard pulled down by Nwosu. They roll right away from the pressure, back across his body, and it skips in there, incomplete. They do. White in rhythm, throws incomplete. Jackson lets it bounce. Out of bounds at the 33. It's a 41-yarder. Fake to Ronald Jones. Darnold steps away from pressure. Lets it fly for a first down. Tyler Petit, sophomore tight end, goes for 25. From the 40, outside they go to Deontay Burnett, having the game of his season. Couple of yards. 2nd and 7, it's Jones. Ronald Jones hits the hole hard for a first down. Darnold throwing one-on-one, incomplete, but a flag comes.
Pass interference, number 25 defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That's an automatic first down.
A boot. This one is pulled in. Darnold keeps it. He's in. Touchdown, Trojans.
So you got to be able to pull the defense in with a lot of these zone read fakes. Then look at the move by Darnold. One step, able to get upfield and pass Marcus Ball.
Tim White comes up on this one. Not much has gone right for Arizona State this evening. Brady White is in. First collegiate snaps for him tonight. He fakes and throws. N'Keal Harry can't hang on. Kalen Balaj, only his 6th carry tonight. Bringing it again. White throws low, and White can't hang on. So 3 drives and 3 3-and-outs for Arizona State in this second half. Let's see what Adoree can do with it. There is a flag down, and Adoree's down at the 42. It's a good punt of 46 yards, but we'll see what the flag is.
Holding number 14 of the receiving team. That penalty will be enforced at the end of the kick. First down.
Darnold throwing for Stephen Mitchell, and the speedster gets loose for a first down. High snap, corralled and handed off to Justin Davis. And Davis has 9. Jalen Green comes in at quarterback. He's a receiver now, but a converted QB, and he's in trouble. They'll blow it dead. Averaging more than 6 yards a pop on the ground against an Arizona State defense. It was number 1 in the Pac-12 against the run entering the game. Moved the chains with a Justin Davis run. Now 4 yards short of 100 for the night. From the 43. Darnold tucks it. Kareem Orr coming from the corner. Pulls him down. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Darnold getting some good work in here. And hits Deontay Burnett, who came into this game with 10 catches for 91 yards total on the season. Burnett now has 7 catches tonight for 93, so he's doubled his yardage. Darnold trying to get away from Fiso. Finally kills it. They'll send Tim White back for it because it's a 53-yarder. Bormeister's already been good from 46 and a season-long 49 tonight. From 53, hooks it. Well, close to enough distance, but hooked it wide. Able to get a couple of yards. White just 1 of 6, facing a big-time pressure here and dropping off his screen for Harry. USC, despite bringing the house, able to recover and hardly a gain. Josh Fatu the tackle, 4th down. Jackson over to get it, sailing out of bounds at the 25 on a 39-yard punt. How much he'd been dreaming of playing here. Hands it off to Justin Davis for a short gain on 1st down. Davis again, a loss this time. We were talking with Clay Helton about when he was recruiting Sam Darnold, as there's a flag down on this one, but he went to see Darnold play a game and figured there might be some nerves from him. Darnold goes 13 of 13.
Personal foul, hands to the face, number 68. Half the distance to the goal line. Still 2nd down.
It's not Jordan Simmons, but Darnold maybe feeling pressure, maybe not. Helton's there. 13 of 13 in the first half with 5 touchdowns, and they gave him a little wave on his way off into the locker room. And Clay Helton said, all right, I've got my guy.
Yeah, he knew right then he was going to be special.
Justin Davis turns nothing into something. Gain of 10. Armand Perry, whose name we've not said many times tonight, makes a tackle, and it's 3rd down as his 3rd quarter winds down. Sam Darnold looking to throw. Letting it fly down the sideline and incomplete, but a flag flies.
Pass interference. Number 15 defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That's an automatic 1st down.
Here comes Justin Davis. Shed the initial contact, hurdled his way free, stuck the shoulder down and across midfield. Gumpé's bumped in out of bounds. And then a flag flies. Judging by the reaction of the USC sideline, it's going to be on the normally disciplined Arizona State.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. After the play, number 8, 15-yard penalty. That's an automatic first down.
And he loses 2. 2nd and 12. Darnold pumps short and throws it incomplete. Darnold drills one. Michael Pittman, 2nd catch of the night, 2nd catch of his career. Said Ware, looks like he fell forward to get the first down. Ron Crump and Salamo Fiso combining in the stop, but it is a first down. Ware's stopped by Calhoun. Max Brown in there, his first play of the night, and they'll let him throw. On the move, throws incomplete. Intended for Jalen Green. Bormeister good from 46 and from 49. He's missed from 53. This from 37, and he missed it. Ralston on first down for 3. Brady White, his first collegiate action, on for the injured Manny Wilkins. And they've got that first down and more. There goes Tim White. Tackled from behind, crossing the 40 on a 38-yard gain. Another strike, another first down. Jalen Harvey. Ralston straight ahead. Ralston, a converted linebacker, will take it again for a few more. 3rd down and 4. Best drive of the second half, Arizona State. White rolls into the flats. Raymond Epps, first catch of the season, goes for a touchdown. And the first career passing touchdown for Brady White.
Not much easier than a little misdirection play, rolling out to your right as a right-handed quarterback, finding an easy completion to the flat.
They'll have a chance on this one. Adoree Jackson. Gets hit hard a couple of times down to the 23. Cedric Ware with a big hole. Cedric Ware takes off with a flag down behind him.
Holding, number 56 offense, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
That's Jordan Austin. He's a backup offensive guard for USC.
First down and 20 because of the penalty. Ruben Peters in there at fullback, trying to lead the way for Ware, who goes into the arms of JoJo Wicker. So right inside the 8-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Wicker, a guy that chose Arizona State over USC from Long Beach, powerhouse Poly, Long Beach Poly. That he remembers watching the Jale Mary game on TV as a high schooler and saw Jalen Strong catch that and thought, that's it. There's no way I can go to USC. And decided to go to Arizona State, been a starter both seasons, but on the losing end of things to the team that he turned down both seasons. Said Ware, nowhere to go, 3rd down.
It's an opportunity for Max Brown, showcase his arm strength.
Rolling on 3rd and 16. And throws one into a window for Jalen Green. Couple of yards short. It'll be 4th and 2. their starting quarterback now, Manny Wilkins, out with a leg injury. Brady White, the redshirt freshman, has come in. Nick Ralston goes for a few. 2nd and 7. White throws it away.
Nice run by Ralston.
Ralston, room off the right side for a gain of 7. Isaiah Langley with a tackle. And plenty of things up for grabs in the Pac-12 South now. That thing's tipped in the air and incomplete, and a flag flies in.
Pass interference, number 4 defense. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
1st down and 10. White with a straight drop. Heaves one down the sideline. Cameron Smith can't get it. Broken up by Chris Hawkins. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Ralston, not much there.
Head coach Mike McIntyre.
On 3rd down, White throwing back shoulder, and another flag comes. Isaiah Langley again trying to defend Jalen Harvey.
Pass interference, number 14 defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That's an automatic first down.
His teammate Armand Perry said of Jalen Harvey, he's a dog, and he meant it the very best way. White drills one outside for Harry. Close to a 1st down. A J.N.A. Harris in coverage. Spot him a little bit short. Call it 3rd and 1. Confidence building drive here for Brady White, who may be the guy now.
And really the last 2 drives. That's the hard part, is you don't know what the situation will be with Manny Wilkins moving forward, so.
Ralston has a seam, reaches for the goal line, in for the touchdown. Well, back-to-back touchdown drives for Arizona State, gaining some momentum heading into next week.
Yeah, they show up once again in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
They'll have their most production so far of the game. Talked about it before. Nick Ralston came in last week for Kalen Ballage. Kind of linebacker, fullback, tight end running, but not exactly sure what he was going to be, but you can tell there's a lot of toughness in this young man. He's a strong runner. Doesn't waste a whole lot of steps.
Torrey Jackson playfully jumps at that ball. It's way over his head. Said where? It's a couple. Jenny Taft was around this USC team all week, and Jenny, I'm guessing from what you told us that what you're seeing today, not a surprise based on what you saw this week.
That's exactly right, Joe. And Adoree Jackson may have said it to me best. He said, we can only go up from here. And we saw good things against Utah. Yes, we lost, but it was the first time we were starting to really play together as a team. Porter Gustin also said, we're USC. We need to block out the attention. We know we are going to get a lot of attention, win or lose, but right now we need to come together as a team. And that has been the message from Clay Helton all week.
And he's going to get his first conference win of the season against this ridiculously tough schedule. They'll move to 2-3, while Arizona State will suffer its first loss, falling to 4-1.
As we look back at this game, you know, what a performance by Sam Darnold, Juju Smith-Schuster as well, Justin Davis on the right track in the running game, but this defense for USC, huge transition in their scheme and really style of play, much more aggressive tonight. That's a coordinator, Nancy Pendergast, wanted to bring more pressure. They did just that, and they weren't bashful about it. The linebacker Cameron Smith talked about it openly to the media this week, and it sure was effective.
It was all USC from the start tonight. They outgained Arizona State 523 to 303. A couple of late touchdowns from Arizona State to make it look much closer than it was. Feel good for Clay Helton. Bye.